The snows had come early. Even for Terrason, the first of the autumnal flurries had barreled in far ahead of their usual arrival. Adian Ash River wasn't entirely sure it was a blessing. But if it kept Morath's legions from their doorstep just a little longer, he'd get on his knees to thank the gods. Even if those same gods threatened everything he loved. If beings from another world could be considered gods at all. Adian supposed he had more important things to contemplate anyway. In the 2 weeks since he'd been reunited with his bane, they'd seen no sign of Erewhon's forces, either terrestrial or airborne. The thick snow had begun falling barely 3 days after his return, hindering the already slow process of transporting the troops from their assembled armada to the Bane's sweeping camp on the plain of Theralis. The ships had sailed up the Florine, right to Orinth's doorstep, banners of every color flapping in the brisk wind off the staghorns. The cobalt and gold of Wendlin, the black and crimson of Ansel of Briarcliff, the shimmering silver of the Whitethorn Royals and their many cousins. The silent assassins, scattered throughout the fleet, had no banner, though none was needed to identify them. Not with their pale clothes and assortment of beautiful, vicious weapons. The ships would soon rejoin the rearguard left at the Florine's mouth and patrol the coast from Ilium to Syria. But the foot soldiers, most hailing from Crown Prince Galen Ashriver's forces, would go to the front. A front that now lay buried under several feet of snow, with more coming. Hidden above a narrow mountain pass in the Staghorns behind Owlsbrook, Adian scowled at the heavy sky. His pale furs blended him into the gray and white of the rocky outcropping, a hood concealing his golden hair, and keeping him warm. Many of Galen's troops had never seen snow, thanks to Wendlin's temperate climate. The Whitethorn Royals and their smaller force were hardly better off. So Adian had left Killian, his most trusted commander, in charge of ensuring that they were as warm as could be managed. They were far from home, fighting for a queen they did not know or perhaps even believe in. That frigid cold would sap spirits and sprout dissent faster than the howling wind charging between these peaks.